First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and the sincere Salawam to all the Akim out here that's doing and pushing the work in truth and in sincerity. Okay? I want to go in on a testimony. Okay? I'm going to label this video Testimony Develop and Independent, I don't need no woman mentality, okay? Which is extremely important in this truth, okay? Um, Dating back to when I first came into the knowledge of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, you know, well, even before that, I had life-changing money, okay? And the woman that I was dealing with at the time, she was living with me, you know. We was going places often. I supplied and I gave her, the things that she needed, because she really didn't have much of anything when I gave it to her. I mean, when I first started talking to her, so I got her pretty much everything, tried to, get her up on some type of level. She was living with me, didn't have to pay no bills, you know. She didn't cook. I was the main one cooking, But when we was together, pretty much it was like I was pretty much just taking care of her and doing everything for her, you know. Um, like I said, I had money, okay, and then it got to the point where I ended up losing all of that money that I had. So me and her went to go stay with my sister. I wasn't working at this point in time. We went to go stay with my sister. My sister was having problems. The girl that I was with was like, yo, I can't do this, so I'm gonna go ahead and go live with my mother, with her mother. So I was like, yo, I don't know where the heck I'm gonna go at, so I'm gonna just go ahead with you, So I ended up going to go stay with the girl that I was dealing with and her mother. Okay? And around that time, I ended up coming into the knowledge of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. So, I started studying, more and more, it got to the point where she kept on looking like, yo, like, you keep on looking at these goddamn videos, you need to be putting in job applications, And little did she know that I was putting in job applications, but it takes time, for you to get an answer back and everything. So I'm studying often, watching videos all day, every day, trying to make money when I could, So it came to the point where I started telling her like, yo, I'm not gonna celebrate these man-made holidays and so on and so forth, And her birthday was coming up, and she was like, nah, we gonna celebrate our birth. You gonna celebrate my birthday, And I was sitting up there like, yo, that when I had the money, that it was never a problem with me taking you anywhere, buying you anything, trying to make sure that you happy. So she couldn't take that, So her birthday came up, she didn't come home. Now mind you, around the time when I came into the truth, when I first started praying in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, okay, I had a voice come to me in my sleep, and it told me that you are not learning false prophecy, but your life will get harder for you from here on out. I was sleeping, I heard this voice in my head, and the only group that I was watching was Great Millstone, So when that voice told me that, I pretty much, through the spirit, realized that no matter what I go through, that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah is going to protect me. So the chick ended up leaving. I mean, going out for her birthday. Didn't come home that night, you know. And like a couple days later, you know, she ain't want to say nothing. She ain't want to speak, you know. And I was asleep one day, and I just had a sequence play in my head where I woke up. I grabbed my computer to go watch some videos. You know, she was already woke. You know, so I tried to, you know, get out of her way, you know, when I watched the videos and, you know, just go in the closet or something. So when I woke up to try to go into the closet, grab the computer, go into the closet, watch the videos, this is the sequence that I had, you know, when I was asleep, okay? I woke up, grabbed the computer, went to the closet. She ended up doing something, and I ended up having to grab her, and she ended up calling her mother, right? So, next thing you know, I woke up, and then 15 seconds later, I end up doing that same thing. You know, I woke up, grabbed the computer, went to the closet. She came, and I grabbed her, and she screamed. She yelled to her mother. You know, and I'm like, yo, like, God dang, you know, like, what the hell, you know? So, mind you, this is after her not coming home from her birthday or whatever, and she was like, I don't want to be with you no more. I don't want to be with you no more. So I'm like, yo, like, I don't want to be with you no more. You know, you the one who messing up, not me. So at that point in time, I didn't have anybody in my, you know, that I could go to, that I could turn to, you know. But I knew that I had Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know. So I told her, yo, I'm packing up my stuff and I'm getting the hell up out of here, man. Okay? I'm dipping. I'm not staying here with you. You know, I'm about to just live in my car. Okay? And I had every intention on living in my car. You know, so I grabbed up the stuff that I had, you know, I put it all in my car, and I never forget the words that she said. She said, watch, as soon as you leave, you're gonna find a job and you're gonna find a place. I already know it. Like I know that's gonna happen. So next thing you know, like an hour to 2 hours later, I'm on the phone. You know, I'm pretty much homeless, you know, at this point in time. I don't know where the heck I'm gonna go at, you know, so on and so forth. And I call my mother, and I'm telling my mother about the situation, like, yo, like, I'm done with her. I'm not going back. I'm gonna sleep in my car, you know, got all my stuff. She was like, where you gonna sleep? I'm like, yo, I'm gonna find a way, you know. I found the truth, you know. I found the truth to life, and I'm gonna, you know, the Lord gonna find a way, you know. So my mother, she said, hold on, I'm gonna call you right back. I lied to you not, like, literally, like, 0.1 second later, as soon as my mother hung up the phone, a job called me right after, and they said that you pretty much can start working tomorrow, you know. And when they told me that I can start working tomorrow, pretty much the situation happened to where I was happy as I don't know what, you know. Here a job just called me, and they told me that you know, I can start working tomorrow. So I'm like, yo, like, this is amazing, man. Now the job just hung up. As soon as the job hung up, like 0.1 second later, my mother called me and she said, hey, I got a spot that you can stay at. Now come to find out that the spot that she had me staying at, it was a vacant house. I really wasn't supposed to be staying there, you know? So in the middle of me leaving from out of that situation, you know, going out on a walk of faith, you know, so to say, you know, knowing that Yahweh Shem Yahushua got me. In the middle of all that, I had the I ended up getting a job, and I ended up getting a spot to stay at, you know? And it's crazy because that's just how things work in this truth, man. You know? Um the thing is, a part of the title of this video, is we don't need these women. We need Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. That's what's really going to get us through whatever we go through, man. For the simple fact of where we are. That's all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. So we need that independent mentality. So I'm gonna get this scripture, Ecclesiasticus 24 and 20. 25, and I'm gonna start at 12. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of his love, and faith is the beginning of cleaving unto him. Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. And that's one thing, these women, they got that independent, I don't need a man mentality. When we're the ones who's supposed to be having that, man. These women are doing things and carrying things as if they're men, when the things that they're doing, when you look into it, we're the ones who's supposed to be doing those things. These women are taking care of men, Women ain't supposed to be taking care of you. You're supposed to be taking care of her, man. You got a lot of sorry guys out here, and I witnessed it. Guys who claimed that they knew that they was Israelites, but they was just doing wicked stuff. They was depending on their women for stuff, man. And then as soon as the woman take notice of what this guy's doing, because this guy pretty much got a spell on her. He's like, he got the mentality, I don't need this woman. Because a lot of people out here are selfish, man. It says, any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. These women, like the women that I was dealing with, ended up cheating on me. And I'm sitting up here like, yo, maybe it's something I'm doing wrong. And that's what this world makes you think. Maybe it's something I'm doing wrong that made her do that. Even though I'm sitting up here supplying and doing everything, man. So it says, I'm gonna jump down to the 16th verse. I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman. And then this, you gotta understand, you get loose from a woman, right? Don't it might be lonely, but get into these scriptures, man. Focus on doing what the Lord said for you to do, man. Gird up your loins. You don't really need, the women are gonna come, man. The women are gonna come. Like the main thing that we should be focused on is having the least distractions, is least distractions as possible, so that we can focus on doing what Yahweh Bashem Yahushua say. Okay? It says, the wickedness of a woman changes her face and darkens her countenance like sackcloth. So you end up with a woman, you living with her, and then next thing you know, she bugged out her mind and she got demons on her, and it just starts showing her, her face, her countenance, and she just start not even caring about what the heck it takes to please you as her man. It says, her husband shall sit among his neighbors, and when he hears it, shall sigh bitterly. And that's these guys out here, who feel as though that they need women, and sit up there, they with their homies, and then the woman call, you be like, oh man, this bitch, man. This chick always calling, And that, I seen that happen with my brother in the world, man. You know, we'd be chilling, and then his girl will come call him, and then he just gone for the rest of the day. You don't see him no more. You know, it's like as soon as his woman called him, oh man, I gotta go, man. She calling me, and it's like, yo, god dang, yo, you just came down here. We'd be making jokes with him. Like, yo, she about to call you. Yo, like, why is you even doing that? Why is you even coming down here? She gonna call you. It says, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. As the climbing up a sandy way is to the feet of the aged, so is a wife full of words to a quiet man. Okay, and that's what these women out here do, man. These women out here are full of words, to quiet men, man. Then when we not going to necessarily beat our women asses and shit, but they sitting up there usurping authority over us, man. I'm gonna keep going. It says, stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for pleasure. It says, a woman, if she maintains her husband, is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach. And that's what the woman thought that she was doing to me, that she was maintaining me, when even though I was living with her mother and everything, which you're not supposed to be living with your woman's mother, or living up under your woman, period. She felt as though that she was probably maintaining me, but at the end of the day, I was still supplying and doing what I had to do for her, man, even though I didn't have anything. It says, a wicked woman abates the courage, makes an heavy countenance and wounded heart. A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress makes weak hands and feeble knees. Okay? And that's what these women out here in the world, they do, especially these women that have this independent mentality. When I say we're supposed to have an independent mentality, or we don't need a woman mentality, I'm saying in righteousness, man. When these women say that they don't want a man or they're independent, they're saying it in wickedness, man. Because they don't have the mentality that even if they are together with this man, that they're gonna actually do what it takes to actually make that man happy, man. See, for me, if I had a woman, then I'm going to make sure that woman good, man. Regardless of, what any other woman that I've been with in the past done did to me. I, as a man, I'm going to still make sure that the woman that I deal with is going to be good, the protecting and providing, because that's what the scriptures say, man. But I don't need no woman, man. Okay, I need Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Okay, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. So you want to go through a woman, depending on a woman, you're going to end up dying, man. The scripture said, let the portion of a sinner fall upon her, man. Okay, give the woman no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. If she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh and give her a bill of divorce and let her go. So just go ahead about your business. I don't need you, man. Okay? I don't need you. What do I need you for? Okay? The woman is the one who gives woman to men, and he's the one who takes women from. He gives you a woman, and he can take a woman from you. So if the Lord gave you that woman, he could take her from you, man. And man, the Lord can have, he can send you women in one day, man. In less than an hour, man. You just come to find out, you get a text message on your phone, or whatever, whatever the case may be, the Lord can just give you a woman that's, according to your liking, man, just like that, man. So the last thing that we should be worried about is trying to please these women, This is 1 Corinthians 7, And the key point is the 32nd verse. The 32nd verse, it says, "But I would have you with without carefulness. He that is unmarried cares for the things that belong to the Lord." So if you don't have a woman, your mindset should be on, how am I going to please the Lord? Throwing up videos, hit a brother up, watching videos, staying in the spirit, okay? Not having any distractions, man. Growing in the spirit, okay? How he may please the Lord. But he that is married cares for the things that are of the world, how he may please his wife. So it's really best to be single, man. And even if you do have a woman, okay, this scripture right here comes to mind, 1 Corinthians 7:29. "But this I say, brethren, the time is short. It remains that both they that have wives be as though they had none." So your mindset's supposed to be independent. I don't need this woman. The Lord can take this woman away from me. Now, if I got a woman, I'm going to make sure that my woman is good, because that woman is a part of me, But at the end of the day, if this woman start bucking up or doing something that shows that she's defiled, then she gotta go. Okay? That's just as simple as that. But for us, we're more so in the mindset of trying to please the Lord, man. Whether we have a woman or whether we don't, okay? And as the scriptures say, even if we do have a woman, we still gotta have that mindset that we don't have a woman, man. Because these women technically aren't ours, man. They are of this world, man. Now the Lord can give you a decent woman, and you hold her down, if she holding you down, But these women, they're supposed to desire us. And that desire is going to come back, man. Okay? I'm going to get that. These women are going to desire us, man. Isaiah 32 and 2. "And the man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest. As rivers of water in a dry place, is the shadow of a great rock in a weary land." Okay, and this land is going to get, times is going to get real hard out here. Okay, and when they do, that's when these women are going to come to us. Okay, as Isaiah 4:1 say, that I'm gonna get it, Brothers should already know. Isaiah 4:1. "And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach." So these women are going to come running to us, man. These same women that got that independent mentality, they're going to come running to the men that are focused on the Lord, man, because the Lord is going to magnify that man. So we shouldn't be in that mindset that we need women. If these women don't want to act right, then go ahead about your business. I don't need no goddamn women. I'm better off single any goddamn way. And that's the mindset that we supposed to have, man. Focus on pleasing Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. Okay? And if you do that, okay, the Lord is not slack and towards your labor that you done to him, man. So he's gonna reward you, man. And needless to say, since that situation happened, since I had the money, since I had that woman, I haven't been depressed, period, man. Because I have comfort through the scriptures. I have Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua in my life, man. So with that, hopefully this was edifying, man. I want to say shalom till next time.